Well, families need an extra $5,200 to make ends meet this year. That's according to Bloomberg Economists. It feels like nearly everything is costing more.
This month, I've had to increase my gas budget from $200 to $250.
Families are paying more for certain items and cutting back on others. Inflation is at a 40-year high.
Well, a Gallup poll shows nearly 1 in 5 Americans say inflation is the most important problem facing the U.S. today. We're looking into solutions to help you stretch every last cent. Esther Bauer in studio tonight with how you can outsmart inflation.
Well, I caught up with the budget mom today. Kumiko Love is a local best-selling financial success author who says you can find ways to combat this inflation. Number one, you need to plan ahead. Meal prep, so you know what groceries you'll need every week and how much they'll cost. Plan your car trips too. Gas is not getting any cheaper, so unnecessary trips to the store or for errands will add up. Number two, you need to shop wisely. The budget mom says you can slash 10 to 20% from your grocery bill by choosing store brands and generic options instead. Inflation is hurting all of us, but there are ways to save.
I got a few things and noodles. I mean, for crying out loud, these noodles were, I can't remember how much they were, but they were a lot.
Linda Strom's Safeway shopping trip wasn't what she was hoping for.
Oh, it's been awful.
Inflation is awful right now. It's the highest it's been since 1982. Gas, shelter, and food drove the inflation this past month, according to the Consumer Price Index.
We have to understand what's happening right now in order to tweak or change things in the future.
Kumiko Love has made her brand and business as the budget mom. She counsels consumers and says managing your food budget goes a long way towards managing your finances.
But the great thing is our food budget is something that we do have control of. We may not be able to control how much our mortgage is, but we can control how much we spend on food, and that's critical.
A critical mistake a lot of us make is buying the cheapest product you see.
How much money you're paying per ounce rather than the overall retail price. What looks more affordable actually might not be when you're looking at the units.
She suggests shopping online to see a breakdown of the per unit price, and you can avoid splurge shopping at the checkout line.
I can't believe how much all the cleaning products cost.
Linda's in sticker shock, spending $64 today on a few groceries and cleaning products. Stuff she still needs at prices she never expected.
It has changed. I mean, I never dreamed in my wildest dreams of.
Now, I'll tell you, it's one thing to see these numbers and seeing inflation going up, but feeling it, that's a whole different thing. So I was out shopping this weekend, forgot my bag, so I had to buy a bag, and I was stuffing everything into it. One bag was $60, and that's when I think I really felt it, and I was just shocked.
Yeah.
When are some of the times you guys have been feeling it?
I went shopping today and just getting those veggies, I forgot my shopping list, which didn't help because then I was just grabbing random things. And I brought a bag, but I needed two, so then I had to pay for an extra bag. So yeah, definitely noticing it.
You know, I like to have a piece of fruit with my toast, and a couple of weeks ago, I noticed the Honeycrisp apples were, let's just say, I'm just having toast by itself. Toast and coffee.
And fruits and veggies are up the most right now from this past month. We're hoping that comes down, but I do want to leave us with one more tip. So Kumiko also shared a lot of people plan their budgets by the month. She's a big advocate for planning it by every single paycheck. This way we can see if we're spending any extra money on coffee, those unnecessary things that right now we want to cut back on. So I feel smarter.
Did you say
already.
coffee was unnecessary? Come on now.
Well, we have our
now.
priorities, Aaron.
Gotta live. You have to live out there.
And there are ways to make this fun, but the more you can kind of get ahead of this, I think it'll make us all feel much better.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that report, Esther, and thank you for all those great tips.
Thank you.